Hi, my name is Pastor Nate LeJeune, and I am part of the senior leadership here at Home Church. And I want to welcome you to my home, which is also my church. You see, often we get sold something new and fresh and different, and I actually don't want to do any of that. I actually want to tell you that this is an old idea, that this is a very biblical idea. In Acts chapter 2, we're introduced into an amazing story. It is the birth of the church, the launch of what Jesus came here to create, all the way in Acts chapter 2 at the very end of that chapter. Let me read you a couple of quick verses, starting with verse 42. And they devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and to the fellowship and the breaking of bread and to prayers. The first community was all about connection for fellowship, sharing in a meal, and praying together. And in awe, out of doing that, caused an awe to fall on the people, came upon every soul, and many wonders and signs were being done through the apostles. The signs, miracles, works, wonders, these things that Jesus came to empower us to do are found when an awe falls through the community of fellowship, of sharing in a meal, and praying together. And all who believed were together and had all things in common. 45. And they were selling their possessions and belongings and distributing proceedings to all as they had need. They were taking their resources, they were pulling them together, and they were meeting the needs of everyone that was a part of that community. And I love this part, verse 46. And day by day, attending the temple together and breaking bread in their homes, they received their food with glad and generous hearts, praising God and having favor with people. And the Lord added to their numbers day by day those who were being saved. This amazing set of scriptures that actually are the first church, the first foundations that you and I now experience here in America. And we want to get back to that. Here at Home Church, we're a community, a group of home-based churches where we empower leaders to pastor a group of people in their community with their connections, where we come together in homes and we break bread. We share a meal together. I'm not talking about bologna sandwiches and potato salad. I'm talking about a real meal, something good, something that we can enjoy together. We have fellowship. We connect with one another. We get involved in each other's lives. And then we enjoy a time of worship and a time of prayer, so that God can step into the midst of our homes and begin to do his wonderful works. You might notice that some of these are called Home Church 2:17. Why does 2:17 matter? Acts chapter 2, verse 17. I'm going to read out of the ESV. And in the last days, it shall be, God declares, that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. This is the foundation of Home Church. We believe that when we are in community through fellowship, when we break bread over a meal and have connections over a table, when we enjoy each other's company and fellowship and getting involved in each other's stories, when we enjoy worship together, we break open the Word of God and allow it to speak and breathe through our lives, each of us sharing our own perspectives of God's wonderful Word, that he steps in the midst of that and he blesses with signs, miracles, and wonders, that God will add to the church daily. We are taking the church and putting it back in the neighborhood, empowering leaders, not the elite few that call themselves pastor or ministers, but we're talking about empowering leaders who feel a calling and a purpose to minister to the needs around them. If you want to be a part of that, we ask you to come click and learn more. You can click on this link here, visit our website, see what we believe, connect with us, allow us to pray with you, allow us to connect with our home-based churches. And then if you can't make it out to one of our home-based churches, we also have online services. So every week we release short videos that you can watch at your own time, and we build up to our Sunday services. And then every Sunday at 9 a.m., we go live with our service, and we just share the Word of God. We invite you in on this journey. So if you're looking for something old, something foundational, something that does it just a little bit differently, I'm not talking about a program at our church. I'm not talking about small meetings in a program over a 12-week period. I'm talking about this is the foundational piece of who we are, to meet in homes, to enjoy fellowship and food, break open the word through some worship and some conversations, and enjoy that time together as God steps in and does some amazing things. If you want to learn more, click here, come and join us. Let us hear your story, because we want to walk alongside of you and serve you with all of the resources that we have. Homechurch217.com or click the link below. God bless you.